if you're waiting until everything feels absolutely perfect before you start making content for your small business, then you're never, ever, ever going to do it. And I can speak about that from my experience 100%, where you might have all these ideas of creating video content or creating any type of content really to promote yourself or ultimately to promote your business, and all that you're doing is putting all these excuses in place as to why you can't actually just pick up your phone and hit the bloody record button. And if you're in that position at the moment, then just listen up for the next few minutes, because that's exactly what I'm going to talk about on this video. Now, if I was to sit about and wait for everything to feel perfect in my mind before hitting the record button, I'd literally never ever get anything out. I'd never hit the publish button, I'd never even hit the record button. And that's your perfectionist brain that is telling you that certain things need to be a certain way before you can do things. So you might be telling yourself that you need to have the perfect camera gear, or you need to have the perfect studio setup, the perfect lighting, the perfect microphone. You need the perfect copywriting skills to be able to write a post or write a script for a video. And your brain will do a fantastic job of telling you all of these different excuses as to why you can't just get the content done. And all that you're doing is wasting days, wasting valuable time, where you could be posting that bit of content and you could be getting eyes on you and your business. And more importantly, by doing the actual reps and getting that content done, you're also practicing and learning a new skill and getting better at it and better at it every single time. Now, this is something I've done tons of in the past, and I've held myself back with all sorts of different excuses. And one of the things that has been fantastic while I've been here on this working holiday is no stress in terms of having to get my studio set up perfectly, having to mess about with cameras, having to get everything just right, because all I've literally done every single day while I've been here for the last week is to come down to the beach with everything that I need, which is just my camera phone, my iPhone 17 Pro, and for me, I've got this little microphone thing and a little dongle that clips into the bottom of my phone to connect the microphone to the phone. And I've hit record. I've come up with an idea while I've been having my morning coffee, and then I've walked down to the beach, got my phone out, and simply started walking and talking. And for me, that has been absolutely fantastic, because what that's allowed me to do now over the last 7 days is get a video done, recorded, edited, all every single day without excuses. And I actually had somebody who knows a thing or two about videography. He's an actual professional videographer who reached out to me yesterday based on the video that I put out yesterday, and he was asking what I was actually shooting the videos on. And he was absolutely amazed when I told him, not only am I shooting the video just on my camera phone, I'm also shooting the videos on the front-facing camera of the camera phone as well. And he couldn't believe how good the quality in terms of the actual video quality was. So there's literally no excuses. If you're sitting about waiting for things to fall into place before you actually do anything, honestly, you're just wasting so much time, and you're never going to get better at the thing that you're wanting to do, because you're allowing this thing up on the top of your shoulders to control what you're actually doing. And you're just holding yourself back, you're holding your business back. And just take this as a message to scrap all those excuses off I don't know anybody in the world now who doesn't have a camera phone. And in all honesty, even if you've not got the latest iPhone or the latest smartphone, even the cameras on those phones are good enough just to hit record and start actually getting stuff done. And just do it. Get yourself down to what's been easiest for me. So obviously we don't all have this lovely beach on his doorstep. I've only got this because, like I say, I'm on a working holiday. We've all got a street to walk down. We've all got somewhere we can go, a park to go, or even just sitting in your home office, in your bedroom, in your kitchen. It really, really doesn't matter where you are actually shooting the videos. Grab your camera phone out. You don't even need a microphone. Grab your camera phone out, have an idea in your head. You don't even need to spend that much time planning out the actual video. That's something that I've also not been doing this week, is not trying to script everything word for word. I've just got an idea. I've got a clear picture in my mind exactly what I want to say, and then I've just hit the record button. But when things feel hard, when it's a new thing for you to do, your brain's always going to be working overdrive and telling you all this crap that's going to stop you from actually doing it. And just don't listen to it. There really is no excuses now in 2026 for not getting content out there. And honestly, from one small business owner to another, I'd just say just get out your own head and just post the content. Get it done. Stop making excuses and just do it. And the more you do it, the more that you do the reps, the more that you post on LinkedIn, the more that you create videos for YouTube, the more that you create videos for TikTok, the more that you write email newsletters, even though you're probably going to get 0 views or you're going to get a couple of likes and one of them might be from your mum, just keep doing it, because over time, as you start getting the reps in, the numbers will start increasing, and most of the numbers that you see are vanity metrics anyway. I am a strong believer in that. What you want to be obviously concentrating on at the end of every single week is how much business has that content brought in, how many new leads has that bit of content brought in, or just as important, how are you feeling at the end of that week after you've done maybe 5 or 6 different posts? Do you feel like you've improved somewhat? Do you feel like you're a little bit more confident? If I'd have not continued to make video content as I have done over the last couple of years, I would still be stuck not making video content and just wishing that I was making video content. I'm going to try and dig out some of the old videos of when I very first started on YouTube and when I very first started doing video content and have a look back at them, because I know full well that a couple of years ago, my finger would be trembling over that record button, no end, and the amount of times that I'd got an idea and then decided not to actually record the video because I was cacking my pants that much about doing it, compared to now, where I'll quite happily walk out in public, hit record, and just talk to the camera. That is due to me putting the reps in every single day, the same way that I was always trembling over hitting the publish button on LinkedIn posts, because I didn't know if they sounded right or I didn't know if they'd work. But over time, now I'm very, very comfortable just posting whatever I like on LinkedIn. I've picked up the skills, I've improved my skills with every single post in terms of actual copywriting skills and stuff like that. But it is all about doing the reps, and it's all about getting out of that perfectionist mindset. It's all about leaning into things when things feel tough. If things feel tough for you to do, that's your sign to actually carry on and crack on and do it more. Because ultimately, everything you want in life, everything you want in business is at the other side of your comfort zone. If you sit in your comfort zone all the time, you're never going to change. Things are never going to go forward for you. So take this as a message. If you're coming into 2026 and you're still worried about posting content, whatever type of content that may be, video content, written content, email content, whatever it might be, just bloody do it, and do it consistently, and don't go into it expecting massive things to happen straight away, but just go into it looking to improve every single time, just by 1% every single post, every single video, everything that you do. And honestly, things will get good for you eventually. So if you haven't done so already, do me a favour, subscribe to the channel. I will be posting videos as often as humanly possible, and because I'm getting away from all of the excuses that I was putting in place last year, I'm going to be posting every single day, because I can literally grab my phone out, hit record, get in front of my laptop, edit the video. Again, editing videos is something that I was rubbish at before, but because I've done so many of them now, I'm getting really good and quick at it. Can edit the video within the space of half an hour. I've got a video published onto YouTube. So there's all my excuses out of the way. I'll be posting every single day onto this channel for the next year, or however long it takes, to grow a community of other small business owners just like you, where we can talk about all these kind of things that are affecting us, that we're going through every single day when we're trying to run our own small businesses. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on the video, drop me a comment below as well. And if you haven't done so already as well, I've got a newsletter link in the description below. Hit that, get signed up, and I'll see you on the next video.